before you get to donate? What evaluation has to be done to you before you donate your kidney?
Okay, before you donate the kidney, with now there's a lot of technology. In 2000, you had to have your kidney has to match with hers. So, for example, mine at that time, why I was the best donor at that time, it's because my kidney was matching at about 65%. But my father's kidney was 50%. But then you have to go, obviously the blood group has to be the same. And they have to check on various antibodies, whether they match. And once they match, then that's when you are qualified to be a donor. But then you also have to go through a lot of tests.
Like which ones?
For example, it's a full body checkup. From the brain to the lungs to the heart. There's a lot of blood work that goes on. And also, basically they have to know even the right psychology, because it says that some people can be forced to donate a kidney so that they can get money. So you have to go through that to see whether you are coerced, and after that's when you can be able to donate.
And how long did it take you to heal from the extraction of your kidney? And by the way, which one? This one or this other one?
Yeah, it's on the left side. Yes. So it took about, in fact, I thought I would stay longer, but it took 5 days. I was already out of the hospital.
5 days?
Yes. Because what they encourage, immediately you come out of the operation, like the next day, you are supposed to be taken for exercises. So like you just walk around the corridors, but it can be quite tasking because I hadn't been in an operation before. But one of the things the doctor said was that I shouldn't do chores that would stress my my kidney, the healing process. And also if I'm into sports, for example, like rugby, I shouldn't be in that sport, for example, the next 6 months. Or carrying heavy things, you don't do it for
You're
like the
supposed
next
to do
6
light
months.
duties.
Yes, just do light duties for the next 6 months. Yes.
And has this had any difference when you look at yourself when you had your 2 kidneys and now that you have 1? Has it affected you in any way?
No, it doesn't affect in any way. In fact, people ask whether sometimes you'll go to the toilet more often if you have 1 kidney. But nothing changes, because even according to what they say is that 1 kidney usually operates like both kidneys. Because even when a person has 2 kidneys, basically one is still operating or just complementing one another. So when you don't have 1 kidney, it's you just continue the same process. So it doesn't affect you in any way.
So how is your sister now?
My sister is doing quite well. And one of the things when I was going to donate, I've been told I have a very good kidney. So even up to now, she still says that out of the 2 kidneys she got, mine was quite good. Yes.
But have you faced any kind of stigma with people saying you have just 1 kidney?
No, apparently, no. People just ask, they're shocked how it is, but there's no stigma. There's absolutely
and there's no
stigma.
problem at all?
No.
Okay. There's somebody who wanted to know, do you have any plans of donating any other organ in your body?
Yes, that I'm willing to do, but I don't know whether there's anything else I can donate.
What would you say to family members who have refused to donate their kidneys to their loved ones because they fear they would die or this would affect them later? What's your motivation to them?
What I would say, first of all, information is very important. And when you look at how the technology is today, it's extremely difficult to find something has gone wrong. And from the success rates, it is kidney operations have become so simple, and you find in places like India they're carrying out so many kidney operations a day, and you find the success rate is up to pretty high percentages. Then you don't become afraid, because the people who say that if you have 2 kidneys, and then when you give one, then what happens to you? And for example, you get something, and yours fails. But the fact is, some of the things that cause kidney failure actually affect both kidneys. You can't have one that fails and the other one fails. So I'll just tell them that for me it was about making a difference in her life.
Person's life.
Yes, in her life, because I used to see what she used to go through, and also the amount she was spending every month
For dialysis.
for dialysis alone was quite high. So anyone who would like to donate a kidney, just make a difference in someone's life. It doesn't affect you. You live ordinary life, and it's good to be a blessing to somebody. Yes.
That's true. Where was this operation done? Was it in the country or outside the country?
The operation was done outside the country. But these days, at least I hear hospitals like Kenyatta Hospital, they have improved and they're doing many more operations than then.
So as a donor, what would you say of the country's way, of Kenya's way of handling non-communicable diseases, like how you had to travel all the way to India to donate your kidney?
That is one thing that I meet people, and you hear stories in the news of how people from up country, they can't afford. Then also you find if it is dialysis, it's only in Nairobi where you have got dialysis machines. So you find people coming from outside and spending a lot of money coming here. But what I'd like to say is that at least now we hear that there are other dialysis centers being opened outside. But it's good if we can work, the government can work with the private sector and be able to even import cheaper machines, and so that many people can have access.
A lot of people can access and afford at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
But even for the technology, at least things are getting better at Kenyatta Hospital, so an operation can go up to about 300,000, so that is being quite cheap.
Yeah, it's quite affordable.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Okay.
I have to congratulate you for having been kind enough to donate your kidney, because not a lot of people would do that.
Okay,
thank you so much for being part of this show.
Okay,
thank you
very much.
Okay.
Post-transplant, the patient has to continue taking drugs to ensure that the new organ is not rejected by the body. With a transplant, one is able to go back to work and continue being a valued member and can therefore contribute to their overall financial work. So who can donate a kidney, and how can you save a life?
One, they have to come out freely and say, I'm willing, I'm not coerced into this. I've looked at it and I think I should go ahead and donate. One, maybe they need to be reassured that is